Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a weather update here on ArkLaTexHomepage.com, the ArkLaTexHomepage.com app, and the Arklatex Weather Authority app. And obviously, the headline in weather today, we have two tropical depressions which have formed virtually at the same time, one in the Caribbean and one in the Atlantic. Tropical Depression number 14, you can see it south of Cuba and basically headed towards the Yucatan. Further to the east, we have Tropical Depression number 13, both are moving for the most part towards the west or west-northwest, and both are expected to become a tropical storm perhaps in the next day or so. Tropical Depression 13, the one that's further to the east, is expected to become a hurricane. 14 is expected to become a tropical storm. So let's show you the tropical models first of all, where these systems could be headed, and we'll show you both at the same time. And you can see something that we have rarely seen. Both systems expected to be in the Gulf of Mexico at the same time. This would occur Tuesday. First time in over 60 years that this has happened. No surprise that it's happening in 2020, given how this year has gone. You can see 14 could approach the Texas coast near Houston sometime Tuesday. 13 could graze the southern sections of Florida and then work its way through the northeastern Gulf of Mexico. And obviously, given these paths, the system that we would be most concerned about is Tropical Depression 14, the one that's further to the east. So here's where it is headed according to the National Hurricane Center. You can see it does cross the Yucatan, which should weaken it somewhat, but then it regains some strength and approaches the Texas coast Tuesday as a tropical storm. Now notice the cone of uncertainty here. Still a possibility it could move further to the east into Louisiana. Also a possibility it could move further to the south into South Texas. So we'll need to keep an eye on this. Obviously, if it takes more of an easterly course, the impact on our weather will be higher. As of right now, it looks like we should expect to see basically from now through next weekend anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. The heaviest rain probably will fall in Texas, given the current forecast track of this system. Now, until these systems get here, we're looking at a couple more days of relatively nice weather here for us, dry weather for the most part, and eventually hotter and more humid conditions. Tonight looking mostly clear. We'll see another mild night as we look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast. As we go through Friday, expect a mix of clouds and sunshine. Again, a stray shower will be possible over towards Monroe. Really don't expect to see much as far as rainfall here. If we see anything, probably less than 10%. Going through tomorrow night, we'll see that mostly clear sky. And then for Saturday, expect the partly cloudy sky once again. You can see a stray shower or thunder shower will be possible, but again, at best 10% as far as the rainfall chances at any one particular location. Temperatures will stay below normal tonight as we'll see lows back into the 60s. We were well into the 60s last night, and we'll be well into the 60s again tonight. 68 in Shreveport, 63 in Hope, 62 in Idabel, 64 degrees for the nighttime low tonight in Texarkana. Daytime highs tomorrow should be near or slightly warmer than what we've experienced today. Most locations will be in the low to middle 90s. That includes 92 in Shreveport, 94 in Carthage, and 90 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana. Longer range, again, it does look like we will see, again, the moisture from these tropical systems stay in place, so we will probably see that chance of rain linger through the last half of next week and perhaps through next weekend. As we look at the 7-day forecast, you can see the warming trend until those tropical systems arrive. We'll see highs back up into the mid-90s. Overnight lows will warm back up into the mid-70s. Rainfall chances begin to increase Monday and Tuesday. Probably will begin to reach their peak as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and next weekend. And again, it looks like the main concern with this system could be rain, especially if it takes a track through the Arklatex. But if it does move into Texas, that is more than likely where the more concerning rainfall will occur. As of right now, again, it looks like 1 to 3 inches. But obviously, we're still a ways out from the landfall of Tropical Depression 14, and things could change. So keep it here on ArkLaTexHomepage.com for more updates as we move through the rest of the work week and the weekend as these tropical systems head towards the Gulf of Mexico.